Yeah.
and it's going to last indefinitely because the foliage will go forever.
Really?
Yeah. So
Now,
even if the blossoms go away, it's
plants?
you can't kill it, which is what I like.
This
about
would
it.
be my kind of plant.
That's a reliable plant
This
for
is
you.
the kind of plant that I need. But
In a sunroom.
But you know, if you take a moment to really appreciate things close up, you can really get lost in it. And this is just one example of what's here, but look at the rest of this place. There are birds, and there are babies. We talked about that before.
Babies.
Families. And we had live music before. There was these two guys, one was bald, and but good looking.
And great food.
And great food.
So that
And
it's
you had breweries come.
breweries and also all the bakeries and a whole bunch of the farmers market come in. So actually, it's a weekend extravaganza because we've got the fair, Winter Garden Fair that we do every year, as
And
well
the
as
farmers market.
the farmers market.
And the farmers market has the chips. Did you have the chips down there?
Killer.
Unbelievable.
Killer
And-
salty chips. Get two because there's not enough salsa to go
Right.
around.
So I bought it to take it home.
Yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone already. So that's another great one. Cinnamon bread. So in addition, like the plants and the seeds that we have, that's
Yeah.
everybody that comes in has a smile on their face because it is like indoor carnival, or you said like a zoo.
Yeah, it's like a carnival fair, and I just think the vibe that Russell's does here is very cool. And I saw your father-in-law,
Although, yeah.
the founder of Russell's,
Yeah.
and it's like a big family.
He's actually
Yeah.
third generation. But yeah, Lou's here, and it is. It's and Charlotte is as well.
Yeah, but I gotta go. Who are you?
I'm nobody.
Oh,
It's
okay.
no.
See,
it's,
he's just another
I'm
employee
another.
at Russell's.
I'm
Look
another
at the passion.
one of
he
the
does here.
owners.
I
So
want to party
Elizabeth
with
and I
you.
are owners, and it's but it is fun for the community. We've done this. So we also had the Wayland Reeds. I don't know whether you guys get into that or not. So
Wayland Reed?
Wayland Reeds. So there's like a book that the
Reeds.
whole town is reading that we're selling here. That is just so Wayland's just a great community to be in and do stuff like this.
Is that like a local based about the Reeds is about Wayland or?
Well, so it's the whole community reading one book
Right.
all together, so we can all be talking about it. Actually, it's
okay.
about Hurricane Katrina,
Right.
but that's like a whole nother segue. But it's
Right.
so that's community based. The farmers market's community based. So we try and do a lot of things that just are for the community. Yeah, it's great when it works for the whole store as well.
Yeah.
But just to be a resource for the community.
Yeah, I think that's why you guys are so successful.
Now, was this your first one? Was this your
I-
virgin?
I was here with my business, New England Sunrooms, several years ago,
Yeah.
and I had a similar experience, but it just seems even more amazing now. I don't know why, but just being around these plants is really nice. They're all legal too, right?
Yeah, no, they're all good, and
Yeah.
it's good for the soul.
Right.
So in sunrooms, because we've talked about your space that you create, do
Yeah.
people come to you trying to do something like this, like the greenhouse that we're in?
Yeah, it's the kind of people that were here that love plants, they're
Yeah.
kind of outdoorsy type, seem to really be attracted to that kind of living space because they like outdoor living indoors, and this kind of keeps you happier in the wintertime.
Right.
Because it can get a little like depressing.
This
here
winter?
in New
Yeah,
England.
the glaciers and the snow and
This
the
winter,
50 inches of
yeah.
snow, it's absolutely brutal.
Yeah, and I was here with the rowing team, who pitched in. Speaking of community.
Oh, yeah.
When there was that big snowstorm to get the snow off the roof.
That was fun.
And we averted that. So yeah, it's all good.
That's right. That's we actually put out an email to the whole crew team, like, could you come help us?
Yeah,
And they
the
showed
Wayland
up
crew
in
team.
droves. It was fun.
Yeah. So
Well, as fun as it could be shoveling a whole bunch of snow, but it was just seeing people come out with a big smile on their face, showing up with their own shovel. It's like BYO
Right.
shovel.
Another thing about you is your wife really likes you a lot too.
Oh, well,
And she thinks your jokes are funny.
well,
and-
so
and, you
isn't
know-
that the best thing to have an audience that appreciates you? It's all good. So we should go check out the Coast of Maine booth. I've heard it's killer. They got soil that you just want to like put your hands in.
All right, let's go see.
Makes you feel good. All right,
Where is it?
it's this way.